everyone, this is Cindy with Creating with a Heart, and I'm back with another card today. So I'm going to start with the 5.5 by 4.25 card base. And I'm using papers today that are adorable, and I actually had this pad from last year. And I want to save all these pieces because they're adorable. And it's called On the Sunny Side by My Mind's Eye. Stinking cute papers. I love the oranges and yellows and blues together. It's fabulous. So very, very cute. Also some really good things. Really cute. Like I can really see this is like little houses. Adorable. I think there's some bicycles somewhere. This is popsicles and yeah, bicycles. Love it. Super cute. So that's what I'm using. So 5.5 by 4.25 card base. And then I've got an orange layer. This, I think it's, I want to say it's Tangerine Tango or something from Stampin' Up. I bought it and I don't know. It's a kind of a different kind of orange, but it matches stinking perfectly with this paper. So, score. So 5.5 by 4.25 card base. And then I cut this paper at 5 3/8 by 4 1/8. So it's just 1/8 smaller. And very, very cute. So I'm going to go ahead and get this on there. Okay, so, and then this is just going to go right down on my card base, which is a white card base, which is, you'll rarely see me do something that's another color, you know, unless I'm doing, you know, a sidestep card or I'm doing some other kind of a different shape or something like that, then I might use a different card base. But for my A2s, it's always a white card base. So there we go. And then I'm using this really cute fan paper. Has, well, I guess it's not fans, pinwheels, I guess. Kind of looks like pinwheels. So that's just going to go right here. And this is cut at 3 3/4 by 5. So it's half an inch smaller. Okay? All right. Let's do that. And it's just going to go right down here. And then I've got this cute little accent, which is going to go right here. So this is cut at, I think this is 1.5 by 5.5, and it is just going to fit, it's pretty sure, like that. Okay, so I'm working off a sketch, but I believe that I turned the sketch around, I think is what I did. Okay, can't remember. So, is it like that? Or I think I did it like this. Let's do this. Okay, so there it is. And then I cut, almost looks like a flower, but it's a scallop, and I cut it in this pretty blue, also from the paper collection, and then in the orange. So this is from Art Philosophy, and so is the circle. And I just kept them both on my gypsy so that I could make sure that the circle was sized appropriately. And then I just ran it through my Cuttlebug with my Swiss dots. And so that actually is going to go right here. So I'm going to put all of this together. And I just did a little bit of doodling, so it really does look like a flower. Once I did the doodling, it's kind of interesting. And so I'm going to go ahead and put this down. And there we go. Okay, so now I've got this really, really cute little pinwheel fan, whatever the heck it is, from Create a Critter. And I use this really cute faces from Peachy Keen, teeny tiny little face. I just used a little bit of white gel pen for the whites of the eyes. And I had to trim the little stick it was on, otherwise it would just be way too long for it. So I've got these on these little foam squares that I like. Can't get enough of these because I just think that the Cricut Cut's benefit from being on foam. Okay, so let's get all of this stuff off of here. And this one's stuck. Okay, almost done. Okay, so that's just going to fit right there. See, isn't that cute? Now I've got a sentiment, and the sentiment is from Cat's Pajamas, and it says, "You make my heart spin." So that's actually going to fit right here. I love that. I think that's very cute. So I just use scrap. I have a giant scrap bin, which I've 75% organized, and I'm really trying my hardest to dig in there, and I've been somewhat successful. I don't know if I'm actually shrinking it or not. Alright, so that goes there. And then last but not least are buttons. Now, people have asked me where I get my buttons from, and I can't remember. I think it's Buttons for You. And I want to say these are the 4mm ones. So they're teeny tiny buttons, and I love them. So they're a little pricey. The buttons themselves are not expensive, but the shipping is a little pricey. So if you're going to buy them, buy a lot of them so that you are stocked. And I'm pretty well stocked. I mean, there are a few colors that I'm like, oh, I wish I had this color or that color, but I'm not buying any more until I really, really need to get stocked again. Oops. So yeah, the shipping was kind of high, but I do love them. So here's my finished card. I love it. It's so cute. Thank you for watching today. This is Cindy of Cricut Card.